You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to another episode of FIFA Through the Years. Today we are going to be doing the current top goal scorers as of the 28th of October. Obviously this is probably going to change next week, but I'm just going to go through some of the top scorers in all of the major competitive leagues. And if I've left any of the leagues out, maybe you think that should be in there, put them down in the comment section. I'll happily do another video maybe next week on this sort of theme, but with some leagues that you'd like to see on top of this. Now, before we get into it, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out battle8.com, one of the most reliable sources for coins on the internet, so buy your coins from them. And if you use the discount code TCAPGUN, you'll get 5% off all your purchases. So let's dive in and have a look at our first player. We're going to be looking at La Liga to begin with, and it is going to be Diego Costa. He's having an absolutely fantastic time this season. He's scored 11 goals since the start of the season. Ronaldo has 8 and Messi has 8 as well, so they're both tied in second place, but he's miles ahead with 11 goals, so that's absolutely fantastic. Started off on FIFA 10 at Valladolid, moved to Atletico Madrid, and he's been there ever since. He's had a couple of loan spells over the time. I think one was at Rayo Vallecano, but you can see he's just got absolutely fantastic over the years. He's had 2 informs, one on FIFA 13, one on FIFA 14, so you can see that EA have cottoned on to the fact that he is doing very well in La Liga this season, already giving him that 84 rated inform. Pretty good stats on it as well, as 83 pace, 83 shooting, 81 dribbling and 80 heading. That's all you really need from a striker on this game. Now we're going to move on to League One, and it is Falcao. Now Falcao sitting at the top of the goal scoring table. He's managed to pull in 8 goals. Then you can see Cavani on 7, and a guy called Barrigard, I believe is how you pronounce his name, he's got 6 goals. Now Falcao started off at Porto, we all know that. I remember playing with him on FIFA 11 when he was the 82 rated card. Not on Ultimate Team, but on head-to-head. Oh my god, they were absolutely amazing, the Porto team back then. I think Hulk was in it as well, so those two together were just an absolute nightmare, and I used to play with them against my friends all the time. Absolutely smashed them. Then we can see that he moved to Atletico Madrid. That's when he started to get really good. 86 rated card, 89 rated card. Well, he actually started with an 88 rated card on FIFA 13. Got an upgrade to 89 rated card, but I didn't think it was worth putting in the 88 card as well. And then, of course, this year he's a 90 rated card at Monaco in League One. And yeah, absolutely fantastic player. You can see all of his informs, there's plenty of them. 3 on FIFA 11, and look at that 88 rated card with 85 pace, 91 shooting and 95 heading and 86 dribbling. Imagine having that this year. That would be a godly card up front. You would just absolutely annihilate your opponents. FIFA 12, loads of informs again, a man of the match, a team of the year card as well. Very nice cards. And then on FIFA 13 as well, plenty of informs again. You know, he had a team of the season, a 90 rated inform, and a team of the year. Team of the year was actually higher than the team of the season, and the team of the year I think came out in January. Team of the season came out June, July sort of time. So bit of a weird one to have an inform that was lower, but I can understand because team of the year is a massive deal. Only a few players actually get put into team of the year, and he was in the top 3, I believe, of players that could actually take the Ballon d'Or. So next up we're going to be looking at the Eredivisie, and we have a guy that's relatively new to the game, and it's Finna Borgson, who plays for SC, and please forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, SC Heerenveen, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure you Dutch guys out there will obviously go absolutely mental at me in the comment section. But, you know, I felt that I should put the Eredivisie in this because they don't get a lot of exposure, and I think that the Eredivisie is one of the best leagues out there. So they should have a fair shout in these sorts of videos. So I'm happy to do maybe a whole Eredivisie special in the future if you want to see that. And you can see that he's actually had 11 goals since the start of the season. A guy called Pele's had 10, and a guy called Johansson has 7. He's only been on the game since FIFA, is that FIFA 11? Or no, it's FIFA 12. He's had a silver, and then another silver on FIFA 13. This year he's a non-rare gold, and he had 2 informs in the previous 2 seasons as well. So it looks good for him actually getting another inform as well this year. So moving on, we're going to move on to Serie A, and we're going to be looking at Giuseppe Rossi. Now, as we all know, he was at Villarreal for a long time, and eventually they got relegated, I think, despite his best efforts. And that had a massive thing on his rating because he got knocked down because he was in Liga Adelante rather being in Liga BBVA, and you can see the sort of drop that he's taken. Now he's at Fiorentina. He's actually playing a lot better. He's managed to get himself 8 goals since the start of the season. Churchy is second, and Palacio is joint second as well. Both have 6 goals, so he's happily sitting up there 2 goals ahead of everyone else. But look at that FIFA 10 card, absolutely crazy stats on it. 86 pace, 86 dribbling, 82 shooting. I think that would be that thing would be unreal. But not not quite as unreal as his informs. There is an 86 rated striker card that I would love to have. 88 pace, 91 shooting, 83 passing, and 91 dribbling. I think that would be the perfect partner to play alongside Di Natale. It would be absolutely incredible to play those two together. I think they do absolute work, and he's already had an inform this year as well. Obviously, he's not playing as an 81. He's playing well and beyond above that. You know, there's higher rated strikers in Serie A, and he's outperforming them all. So he definitely deserves that higher rated 82 card. And I can imagine he'll probably get a couple more informs before the end of the season. Moving on to the BPL, one of my favourite league, obviously, because Man United play in it and I support them. All the hater comments can gather below, but looking at the cards, we have Sturridge. He is top scorer for BPL. He's having a fantastic season, 8 goals already. Guerrero is second with 7. Suarez is third with 6. Obviously, he scored that hat-trick this week, so we're imagining that there's going to be an informed Suarez this Wednesday, so make sure that you maybe pick up a couple of Suarez, because his price may go up a little bit when that Team of the Week card comes up. But anyway, you can see that Sturridge was a striker on FIFA 10, 11, 12, then he was right wing at Chelsea on FIFA 13, and then he has his card at Liverpool this year. But he wasn't always a right winger at Chelsea on FIFA 13. He did actually move to Liverpool, I think halfway through the season, correct me if I'm wrong, and he was made a striker. You can see there, fantastic stats for a striker, and this year he's very good because he has the 4-star skills, which is unbelievable. He also had an inform at Bolton. He must have had a loan spell at some point, just didn't have the cards on the site that I was using. And then we can now move on to the one that caused me the most problems, because I was like moving through this video so quickly. I was like, yes, getting it all done really quickly, and then I went to look finally at the Bundesliga and realised that there are 4 joint top scorers in the Bundesliga. 4 players have 7 goals each. The first one we're going to have a look at is Sydney Sam, the right mid from Bayer Leverkusen, and you can see that he's gone from a 68 rated left wing all the way up to a 78 rated right mid. He's had 1 inform in his time at Bayer Leverkusen. That was last year. He got a 79 rated right wing card, and he's always been very, very sought after, I guess. Sort of like as the budget right winger that you play in a Bundesliga team because of that high pace. But obviously he's got to contend with the likes of Blazikowski in that position as well. We also have Ibsevic on 7 goals. You can see he's moved from FIFA 10 all the way up to FIFA 13, gaining and going up and down actually the whole time. But he's had a very good couple of seasons. FIFA 12 he got 2 informs, FIFA 13 he got a couple of informs as well, and his shooting is pretty good. I mean, 86 on that 82 rated card and 85 heading. I think that you'd be a very good partner to Dzeko. I mean, I used Dzeko the other day for the first time on FIFA 14, and he blew me away. I played against him with Bateson, and oh my god, he scored 4 goals. It was ridiculous. So if you missed that video, go back and watch it. Uploaded it on Saturday. Next up, we have Firmino, and he's a Brazilian central attacking mid who plays for Hoffenheim. Only been around since FIFA 12 on Ultimate Team. Believe he was maybe out in Liga do Brazil, but I may be completely wrong on that. Before that, or the second Liga do Brazil, I don't know what the second division's called. It's something kind of weird, but he also has 7 goals, and you can see there, 78 rated centre attacking mid this year, non-rare, but he did have a 79 rated centre attacking mid card on FIFA 13 in form. Now our final player in the Bundesliga, obviously on that joint top scorer hype, is going to be the guy that I absolutely hate playing against. You've all seen it in Path to Paris. Whenever I come up against him, he always scores a good 1, 2, 3 goals against me, and it is Mandzukic, the Croatian, and obviously plays for Bayern Munich. Getting a bit confused there, and he has been at Wolfsburg beforehand. You can see now he's an 83 rated card, and oh my god, how many informs does this guy need? He's got 2 on FIFA 11, he's got 3 on FIFA 12, including a international man of the match and a man of the match card, and then 2 on FIFA 13, his team of the season, and his 83 rated inform. So there you go, guys. Those are all the top scorers from the top leagues at the moment as of this date. If you're watching it in a couple of days time, when a couple more matches have been played, it may have all changed, so don't go crazy at me in the comment section if it's out of date. Just know that this was published on the 28th of October, and these were all correct as of the best of my knowledge at this time. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Obviously, if you could drop it like that'd be fantastic. 750 likes will ensure that I put up another one of these in the near future. I will put them up more frequently as well if you can hit 1,000 likes, because you know I do see that you guys really enjoy them. These videos do get very good views, so I'm happy to put up more of them if you want me to. So there you go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.